Hello everybody! Yeah, I'm finally here to do a makeup tutorial y'all been asking. So here is my basic everyday face. I am fully moisturized and ready to go. I use this Ambi stuff on my face. Okay, first we're gonna do concealer. I use Iman's stick concealer, and a clay one is probably too light for me, but I got it on clearance at Target, so why not? Alright, I use my middle finger just to, blend it in, dab it under my eye. Don't wipe it, I pat it. So, I don't know if that makes a difference. Okay, the foundation I love to use is Covergirl Queen Collection, and right now I'm using the color Spicy Brown. I go between colors, but I pump it on the back of my hand, 2 to 3 pumps depending on the day. And I use this dual fiber brush that I got, I believe, from Target as well, but I'm not really sure. It was really inexpensive. Alright, so I start with the places that I feel like I need the most coverage. So I start at my jawline in a stippling motion, and then where I don't feel like I need as much coverage, I tend to do a circular swoosh. Hold on. Let me pin this old hair back. Alright, see, I stipple it around where I think I need more coverage, and then I just swizzle it around. Swizzle, that is definitely not a word. I do a circular motion where I think it's not as much coverage, just to blend it out. And I feel like this is a really good color match for me, which I do not find at MAC. So I do the same to the other side. Start at my jawline, stipple around my jawline and my mouth area. Ooh, who that? And then I just do a circular motion in other places just to kind of blend it out so I don't have a blurred line. I like to bring it down my neck because I hate that mask look. So just go ahead and do that. And I'm used to having bangs, so I have to remember to put makeup on my forehead because I never do that when I have bangs. Next, for my highlight, I use the same foundation. I just use a lighter shade in Golden Honey. And this, I thought it was empty and it wasn't pumping yesterday, so now it's working. So I just use a little bit on the back of my hand. And what I like to use to apply my highlight, I either use a brush or a beauty blender. And today I'm feeling brushy, so let's use the brush. This beauty blender actually came from Target. It's Sonia Cashin or whatever. Don't mind the dirtiness. And it was $10. So I just dab a little bit and start under my eye and blend it out using a stippling motion. I like to stipple it because I just feel like it works it into the skin and you don't get like harsh brush strokes. So I really just do that to both sides until it's blended to my liking. Then I take my same foundation brush and then just kind of blur the lines a little bit. Just so, like I said, I don't have any harsh lines. And everything looks a little bit more seamless and flawless. Because y'all know I didn't wake up like this. Then I take that same lighter foundation and put it down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. Alright, and then I'm just taking that same foundation brush again just to blend it out and make sure there are no harsh lines and everything blends together seamlessly and flawlessly. Now that my foundation is done, I like to let it sit and focus on the eyes. So we're going to start with the eyes. I like to use, just to give it a little bit of tone, I like to use my Raizn blush that I love so much. It's Raizn blush from MAC. As you can see, I really use this literally every day. And I'm taking this little dome brush that I got also from Target. It's Sonia Cashin. I don't even know how to say that. But I got it from Target. I don't remember how much it was, but whatever. We're going to use this Raizn blush. And I'm just going to apply it onto my eyelid. Just on the lid part. Just a really light application. Just to give me a little bit of dimension and a little bit of color. Next up is this ghetto CoverGirl bronzer that I have. Don't mind that glue. But anyway, it's the CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer. It's in the color... What color is that? Gold Ebony Bronze, I believe it is. Sorry about that. But we're going to use it. I've dropped it a few times, so it's nothing but a few like little beads left. So let's be careful with that. I'm using the same brush, and I'm going to put this color into my crease. Like I said, just to give my eye a little bit more dimension, just sweeping it in my crease area and blending it out. And I really like this on my skin because it's really subtle, but it's really effective. And I use it also to lightly contour if I'm feeling contoury that day, and today I am. Alright, next I'm going to take this primary, sorry, what is it? Primary Cosmetics palette that I got from one of my good friends. She's a professional makeup artist, and I'm going to use this really, really pretty gold. This gold is so beautiful. I don't know if it's from Primary Cosmetics, but I'm using this same dome brush. Again, I typically use the same brushes for everything, but I'm going to take it and just apply it to the inner corner of my eye just to brighten it up a little bit. And I love the way this looks. It's really a really subtle look, but it just makes your eyes pop. Next, I'm going to take this green eyeliner that I got from the hair store, and I don't know the name of it, but your local beauty supply, I'm sure, has all different color eyeliners and everything. I typically don't do a lot of colored eyeshadows, but I like to bring a little bit of color to my eye, so I typically use eyeliner on my lower lid just to give it a little bit more of a pop. And today, I'm feeling green. I'm about to use this Rimmel Scandalize eyeliner, which is like the blackest black eyeliner that I have found from a drugstore. It's so creamy, it's waterproof, and this is like my third one, so I really love it. I'm just taking it and applying it just to my waterline because I don't want anything too harsh. I don't want a smoky eye. I don't want to really black my eye out. I just want to apply it to my lash line. And to line my upper eye or my top eyelid or whatever, I'm using this Covergirl eyeliner. I really don't know what brand it is. I mean what line it is, but it's self-sharpening. And I do this really messy. I just kind of throw it on my upper lash line about 3/4 of the way in, just to make my eyelashes look a little bit thicker, and I apply it really messy because I'm just gonna kind of smudge it out a little bit later. See, I'm going to take the little smudger tool that's on the other side of the eyeliner and just kind of soften up that black line. Because it's daytime, I don't want to look too made up, even though I probably do. But just smudge it out. And sorry if you can see up my nose. It's really hard not to do offensive poses when doing this. Now I'm going to use this mascara that I fell in love with. It's from e.l.f. I've been looking at it for a long time. It was only $3. It's 3-in-1. Lengthening, defining, and curling, but I love it. It really does the job. So I just apply it to my lashes normally, and it lasts all day. Sorry, can you see up there? Let's cover that up. Okay, I also apply it to my bottom lashes because I really think it opens up. It really does open. Damn it. Look what I did. Look at that. Y'all know it's real. Y'all know how I get down. But we're just going to leave that there for a minute. But go ahead and just apply it to your upper and lower lashes for a full eye look. Now that the eyes are done, now we're going to move back onto the cheeks. So we're going to pick up that Raizn blush again that I love so much. And I'm using this Eco Tools blush brush that I got from, I think, Kmart. But we're going to swirl it in there and then apply it to my cheeks. And I really don't do a big smile when I apply my blush. I kind of do like a little smirk, like, So, and apply it like that. And kind of like a C motion. I go a little bit up into my hairline. Not too much, but just enough to give me like, oh, a little sun-kissed look. And I apply it to the tip of my nose as well as my chin, because naturally when people get sunburn or get a little bit of sun or a little bit of a tan, these are the places that appear a little bit more red. So that's why I do that. Next, I take another MAC blush in the color Breezy. It's a little bit more pinky red versus a brownie red. And it has like a little bit of shimmer in it. So I apply it just kind of to the high points of my cheeks to give me a little bit of a shimmer and a little bit more color without being too overpowering. So I just do a little bitty sweep of this on my face. Now I like to set my under eye highlight. And I'm using MAC Studio Fix powder foundation in NC42, which might be a little bit light for me, but it works out and I don't know why. And I don't have money to be buying MAC. Benji gave this to me. He didn't like it, so hey, I'm using it. And I'm using this little brush. I have no idea where I got it from, but I take a little bit and I make sure I knock off all the excess. And I just apply it to my under eye or wherever I highlight it. I don't really set my whole face because I like the kind of dewy look. But there are some places that I just don't think should be dewy and shiny. And I think it's my under eye, my forehead, my nose, and my chin. So wherever I highlight it, I kind of just sweep it on there very, very lightly. Kind of feel like I dusted away some of my blush, and blush is like my favorite thing, so I'm just gonna apply a little, just a tad bit more. Alright, then I'm gonna take my foundation brush just to kind of dust away any extra powder that's on my face, because I don't want to look really powdery. So that looks good to me. I could use a little bit more blush, just a little bit. I like to be rosy, so what? Don't judge me. Okay, we're good. Next, I'm going to take that gold and using this brush that I also got from Target. It's an e.l.f. brush. And I applied that same pretty gold to the high points of my cheekbones just to highlight a little bit. Just to give me a little bit of a golden, bronzy, pretty, springy look. And this gold just works for everything. I use it all the time. When I run out, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. So if you know any golds that are similar to that, let me know. Last but not least, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Mist and Set Spray. It was $3. And I just spray it, spray it, spray it. This is my other favorite part until I'm good. And I actually forgot that little black mark on my nose. So because we let it sit and dry, it's just going to flake off and peel off way easier. And you don't have to worry about smudging it and messing up your makeup. I learned that from Tyra Banks way back when the Tyra show was on. But let my hair down, and this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you learned something or whatever. Love you guys.